a fascinating Chasidish story. Since the start of my Chasidish movement, it's probably the best story I've ever heard. So there's this Chasidish boy in his high 30s, Chalash in Chasidish. I know him very well, a real chushev bucher. And I spread the word around. It got to another shadchan, and a shadchan suggested it to a Litvish girl. The Litvish girl says, "Am I going to take a Chasidish bucher?" And the start shot pushing. She finally expressed some interest. I'm over 30. Then the shadchan says, "Okay, he's a gere bucher." A ger? No. A spodik, this thing with Häusersocken, gere school, not gonna happen. So the shadchan says, "Listen, let me talk to the boy." Goes back to the boy, and he really talks to the boy. Says, "Listen, what in this spodik? The stripes are almost as high as the spodik. The socken is almost till the shoes, so you're gonna pull it down completely." And the boy agreed. Let's meet him. They're meeting 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. They went out probably about 14 or 15 times in a stretch of 3 months. And Simatov and Mazatov Yailuni, they got engaged. But that's not the best part of the story. You know what the best part of the story is? After 8 times, the girl says to the boy, "You know, before I met you, I made all these conditions about Spadik, about the shoes, and about the pants, and about school. Scratch it. Scratch it. I want you as it is. I want you to be the leader of my beautiful home, Yitzhasham. Wear Spadik, wear Häusersocken. You could send the kids to Gere Chayder. If it's going to be in the best interest of the kids, why not? That's it." You know what happened over here? Tolerance. That's all what you need in Shalom Bayis. Litvish with Litvish, Chasidish and Chasidish also need tolerance and also need Shalom Bayis. If there is no tolerance between Litvish and Litvish, nothing. No Shalom Bayis. Same thing with Chasidim. But the most fascinating thing is that after the girl met this boy, she realized one thing. This boy has so much inner qualities. Am I going to be busy with חיצוניות, stramel, this nonsense? You know what's sad? I was this week in the office here in New York, where over 400 Litvish girls are working. 400. The manager of this company tells me there are hundreds of Litvish girls here. In the last 7 years, we had 10 chazanas. 10. Can you imagine? You know how many generations we are losing? Do you have what's going on over here? Because I want only this type, only that type. What are you going to have with all your degrees and all your licenses that you get? If you're not married and you don't bring generations. Nothing. So wake up, meet Chasidish boys, because even if the Litvish Oilem are going to finally close, which I don't think it's going to happen, but let's say it's going to happen. They're going to close the age gap, but this creates a crisis. Is only going to work if we're doing it right now, that it shouldn't become more older girls. But right now, we have thousands of girls all over the world, Litvish, that they can't find because there's no boys. There's just not. There's so many boys and so many girls, and girls are much more, in the thousands more. So, wake up, look into the inner qualities of the boys, and you're going to see. There are so many who did it, they're very happy. Included, I'm one of them. I married my son to a Litvish girl, and I have so much nachas of them. And I can tell you one thing. They have an amazing Shalom Bayis.